Hello guys and welcome back to LA Noire. Hope you guys are well. Let's just jump straight in. Okay, a marriage made in heaven. Ooh. Always a hit and run.
Gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Okay, let's go to Ray's Cafe then and get this ball rolling.
Swipe at me.
Come on.
Put him down with
Come
my
on, mate.
sap.
We got his name. Bowowski? Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys at the cafe.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
Oh, it's a shame.
I'll speak to the DA.
She's pregnant as well.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Oh, here we are then, Ray's Cafe. God, it's early in the morning.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Right, okay. Now these cases are definitely getting a lot harder. The last one was definitely harder. So what we got here? We got what's this? Patterson.
Phelps? You should. I landed on his face and
cut off what he was going to say.
The car must have struck him from behind.
Okay, let's try the pockets first. We've got a wallet here. Lester Patterson.
Notify next of kin.
Okay. So we got where he lives. And some money. $3. $4. $3. I don't know. LP on his wallet. He's got a personalised wallet. Anything else? Oh, some else in here as well. California Fire of Life. Lester Patterson. Well, we got his address there straight away anyway. January 5th, 1947. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from £3.70 per week to £5.90 per week. This raise become effective on January 1st, 1947. Whereas standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payout of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, this is what this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? So obviously he's not happy with that. We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health. So could he have done it on purpose? Does he owe somebody money? Do they need money as a household? Right, let's have a look at anywhere else, if there's anything else. I doubt there will be anything here. Well. No, I don't think there'll be anything else here, but we'll have a quick look just to make sure. Got his other arm here. Nope, nothing else here. Okay, I think that is it now. Yeah, that's it. So,
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
a prominent hood ornament, did he say? Right, okay, let's forget that for the time being.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
It's because I was walking on the blood. Right. I don't know why he said his chest was inconsistent. And that's his hat here. Is that anything here? Anything insignificant? Or significant? Nope. So we got the blood. What are we looking at then?
Find anything interesting?
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Okay, makes me think the car was speeding then and didn't have any intention of stopping. So it could have been a planned hit and run. So he could have purposely paid someone to kill him. And then you got the tyre marks there going off. Oh, what's all that? More blood up here?
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
But it's also backwards. Or at least he got hit and then he fell and then he... Okay. Yeah. I said the car was going fast. So it almost makes me, suspects me to think he was...
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So he did actually try to brake. Strange, isn't it? So obviously he didn't... Oh, don't know what's up. So let's go and speak to this lady here and see what she saw.
She's all yours, Detective.
And I suppose we speak to the guy in the bar as well.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Right, so Shannon Perry, 24, female, and she was the eyewitness to the hit and run incident. So let's ask her some questions.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay. Okay, Truth?
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Suspect vehicle description.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Again, I think we saw the red car on the like the cutscene thing, but again, Truth?
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3C8. 3C8. Okay, and the argument you overheard?
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Truth?
Go on.
Then a third person, another man, got involved.
Hang on. Oh,
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'm just trying to think, why would
I'll
you
take the
doubt...
bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Why would you doubt that Perry woman was telling or was lying about people arguing? I had no reason to doubt her. Unless there was some evidence I didn't pick up outside. Right, I'll have a quick look outside and I'll be back in a second. So, what the hell? A knife?
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Okay. Okay, maybe I wasn't searching further afield then, really. So I'm wondering whether he got stabbed before he got run over by a car. And he kind of just sort of stumbled into the road or something.
Another day, another dollar.
Okay, I think that's all the clues. I couldn't find anything else. The music's still playing. Apparently it dies down when you found all the clues, but unless there's some more around here. I don't know. I don't understand this music thing. Let's talk to the barman then.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Lorna Patterson. Okay, hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
He's got kind of doubtful eyes to me. I'm gonna go doubt.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay. So what's your association with the
Do you
victim?
know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Truth, I guess.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Right. But there was 3 of them, wasn't there? Arguing. Okay, argument overheard in
A
bar.
witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Let me have a look at my logbook a second. Okay, argument overheard. It doesn't say how many people. I'm gonna have to go truth on that one.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those 2 off.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Ah,
I'm
there
gonna
was
need you to
3
sign a
people, weren't there?
statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
The love tap? Oh, there's a paper here. Let's read this paper. Shrink to the stars. Promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
He's dodgy, that doctor is. Dr. Fontaine. I wonder if he has something to do with like a long-term case or something. Right, 3 out of 13. At least we haven't missed one.
I'm at a loss.
You could use the phone in the back of the bar. Call in what we have on the suspect view.
Oh, okay. Good idea. Good idea.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
So shall we go to the Shelter residence first or the Patterson residence first?
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Right, I think we need to go to Lorna first, because I suspect there'll be a knife missing in the kitchen. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go there anyway and ask some questions. I'll meet you guys there. I'll get in the right car. Right, here we go. Should we just see if she's got any mail? No. Right. Let's see if she's in.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
And she seems alright and not... It's almost like she doesn't know her husband's dead.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Right, hit and run incident. What about the insurance then? That's got me a little bit bewildered.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Right, I think that's a lie, but have we got evidence to back that up? Or could we say it's a knife? I don't know. I got no evidence to back that up, but I think she's lying. So I'm going to just go doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me, He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
The nature of the argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
There was 3 people arguing according to that Perry woman. I'm sure it was. Doubt.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Love the sarcasm. So, I take it we just leave? Are we going to talk to him?
You can only feel sorry for someone for so long before you begin to despise them.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're going then. So we're going to go to the registered address of the Lincoln Continental owner, William Shelton.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff?
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in.
Okay. So 455. Okay, let's have a look at the front so there's any blood, at least. Oh, they're waiting. Are they trying to get out of Dodge? Oh, look at that. Busted up. And got blood on it.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Okay, we're having a run. Okay, let's do it. Get the old controller ready. Apprehend William Shelton. Whoa! It's weird, really odd controls in this thing. It just doesn't feel, it just feels odd. Oh, God.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I don't want to smash the lamppost because you get damage against you. Come on, die already. You've not died.
Wonder
but...
he killed someone driving like this.
Well, we got to do the proper.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Proper police maneuver.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying to. Oh. God, this isn't easy. Oh my God!
He's heading into the station. Go on, get out.
Right. Oh my God.
Vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton.
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check, Phelps.
Hold E
Between
when...
the driver and the widow, I say we start dealing with the facts.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Was he stabbed?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Chest wounds. I'll tell you why he had chest wounds, because he was stabbed and he kind of collapsed into the road. So he was lower than usual. You know, otherwise it would have been his legs, surely, that got the damage, not his chest. Right, let's go to the morgue. I see you at the morgue, guys. Right, here we are. What's the better than, eh? Stab wound.
The heck? Olive oil comes from olives.
Morgue.
Where does baby oil come from?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Achievement locked as well. Stab right. Okay. Let's go and see these pair and bring them in. Alright, okay. Hello, just us again. We're taking you in.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh my goodness me, I thought that was like a play as well. Right, someone said if I put a gun up in and it doesn't go to a circle, it means I can shoot him. Oh, I shouldn't have shot him, should I? I should have arrested him. I don't know. Oh, I did. Shouldn't have done that.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have done that or not.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
All right. Man, we missed a clue. What clue was that, I wonder? Right, a marriage made in heaven, done, case closed. Clues found 8 out of 9. What the hell was the other clue I missed? Questions correct, 6 out of 8. All right, okay. Vehicle damage, $100. Another visit to Ray's, and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Fantastic. Lovely episode. I did like it. See you guys next time.